Welcome everyone to another big Premier League clash. It's Manchester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. This is a PES 21 simulation, not a real match. All gameplay footage has been recorded and edited specially for this video. A huge game ahead, our kickoff is just a moment away.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's a monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Okay, interesting. Gets good distance on it. Defending of the desperate variety. Johnson, great defending, strong and determined. Kovacic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro. Now Romero. Pedro Porro. Now Romero. Van de Ven. Here's Bissouma. Udogi. Bissouma. Udogi. Calmly anticipates. Haaland opts for safety, and it's Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri, and it's Bernardo Silva. Foden. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Lewis. And it's Kovacic. Hoisted in. And that has been cleared. Sarr. Here's Bissouma. Udogi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rodri just eases him off the ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Romero, Johnson. Forward it goes. Spread out to the left. Gets his pass away. Richarlison. Just to show off his quick feet. Bissouma. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Out to the left it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sarr. Now Pedro Porro. Van de Ven. Johnson. Here's Bissouma. Udogi. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Haaland. And it's Ake. Haaland. Sarr. Richarlison. Johnson. Solanke. Johnson. Here it comes. Tries a shot! Managed to get it away. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Sarr. Bissouma. To Richarlison. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Ruben Dias gets it away. Udogi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lewis. Ruben Dias. And Akanji. And it's Kovacic. Foden. And it's Ake. Foden. And Ake. Looking for the runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Richarlison. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Now Sarr. Johnson. To Richarlison. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. Turns and goes back. Kovacic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Ake. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Romero. Sarr. And done so. Moved on forwards. Richarlison. Richarlison. It's anyone's ball now. Another chance. He's missed, but not by that far. Ruben Diaz attempts a clearance. Bernardo Silva gets it clear. Sarr.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
To play it back. And Solanke! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ake. Stones. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bissouma. Now Pedro Porro. Romero. Now Pedro Porro. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Haaland really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Richarlison. Bissouma. Ake tries to clear. Stones. Foden has created one goal already. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's Ake. And that has been clubbed away. And they're back on the ball again. Lewis. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Rodri.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's been taken straight back. Bissouma. And done so. Kovacic.
Rodri.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Decent progress down the left. Here's Ake. And it's Stones. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Smoothly does it. Bissouma. Ball swung in. That has been knocked clear. Not the most accurate pass. Bissouma. Sarr. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicked it back promptly.
Rodri.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's trying to skip past his man. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bissouma. Now Sarr. Johnson. To Richarlison. Johnson. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And Ake. Foden. Kovacic. And it's Ake. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's straight offside. Done so. Richarlison. Bissouma to Richarlison. Nice physical challenge. Foden. Rodri. And it's Ake. Bernardo Silva. Shifted upfield. That is good strength. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good run down the left. Swung in towards the middle.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kovacic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gently done. Richarlison, over to the left. Bissouma. Of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now Sarr. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Bissouma. Sarr. Stones. Foden. It's gone out for a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ake. Foden. And it's Kovacic.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Udogi. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. Ake. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Richarlison. Sarr. Played out to the right. Nice control. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, it's come loose! Johnson! Danger averted for now. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva. Now Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Now Foden. Haaland. Romero. Sarr. Now Pedro Porro. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Romero. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson. Kovacic. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Foden. Here's Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lewis. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's forced to go back. Done so. Lewis. Haaland, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forwards and with intent. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kovacic. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Here's Bissouma. Tries to dink it in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ake. Foden. Rodri, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Foden. Oh, that's nice. And here's Kovacic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Richarlison gets it away. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Rodri. Foden. And he skips past his man. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Richarlison with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Pass is coming off in... Foden! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedro Porro. Sarr. Now a doggy. Foden. Here's Rodri. Forward it goes. Richarlison. Danso, shifted upfield. Now Sarr. Richarlison. And that has left him in a heap. Rodri. Lewis. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Fiddles it through. Foden. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Johnson. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedro Porro. Now Sarr. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Akanji. And that is as far as they're going to go. Romero. Now Sarr. Pedro Porro. Now Sarr. Proves too strong. And he has been fouled there. tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Spurs. Foden. And it's Ake. Now Stones. Moved on forwards. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Bernardo Silva thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Sarr. Good work on the right flank here. Now Pedro Porro. 5 minutes till the break. Udogi. Here's Bissouma. Nice bit of trickery. Solanke. Chance to shoot now. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Udogi. Pedro Porro. And he's managed to get rid. Ball is over the line. Sarr. And it's lofted through here. Trying to play it, and it is a goal kick. That's a throw. Bissouma. Richarlison. And Solanke! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So off we go once more. Here's Bissouma. Udogi. Richarlison. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Haaland. Solanke. Now, who's going to be first to this? That was very necessary. Udogi. Bissouma. Now Sarr. Out towards the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Richarlison. And he's had it nicked away. Lewis. And it's Kovacic. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pinches it off him. Van der Ven. Now Sarr. Bissouma. Johnson. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that has been cleared. Danso. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kovacic. Threads one in. Ake. He's had it taken off him. Kovacic, and it's played in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Sarr. Ake. That has been cut short. Bernardo Silva. Now Lewis. Kovacic. And it's Ake. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Richarlison. And Danso. Sarr. Richarlison. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson. Sarr. Richarlison. Now Pedro Porro. Richarlison. Now Sarr. Bissouma. Johnson. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to get it away. Gets it back. Now Romero. Johnson. Here's Bissouma. Aim forwards. Johnson. Sarr. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van der Ven. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Just off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's there to clear it. Back it goes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Rodri. Ake. Haaland. Pinches it off him. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kovacic. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. Now Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden. And it's Ake. Foden. Ake. To Kovacic. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Udogi. Van de Ven. Forward it goes. Sarr. Pedro Porro. Now Sarr. Bissouma. Now Udogi. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Rodri. Lewis. It's a pretty loose pass. Sarr. It's run loose here. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. That's good play. Deftly done. Bernardo Silva is wide and looking to get onto this. Foden. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. It's one! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ake. Now Foden. And here's Ake. Now it's Haaland. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Udogi. Bissouma. Udogi. Here's Bissouma. Sarr. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Here's Rodri. Kovacic. Here's Rodri. Just about up to the hour now.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And Bernardo Silva! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva goes short. And it's Ake. And the finish! Bissouma. And it's played forward. Rodri wins the duel this time. Danso. Romero. Here's Bissouma. Johnson. Now Pedro Porro. Sarr. Johnson. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Goes down, but nothing given. Rodri. Now Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Proves too strong. Foden. Now it's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Danso. Now Sarr. Richarlison. Solanke. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Kovacic. And it's Ake. Now Foden. Rodri. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gently done. And he's there to clear it. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Done so. Now Romero. Van de Ven. Got a throw in. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. That's going to go a long way. Rodri. That's very neat. Shifted upfield. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's found some space here. It's a goal kick. Richarlison. Johnson. Solanke. Now Pedro Porro. Very nicely done. Johnson knocks it out wide. Now Pedro Porro. That is lovely. Get a throw in. Pedro Porro. Udogi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. It's Bernardo Silva. Here's Rodri. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Ake. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pedro Porro. Now Sarr. Richarlison. Bissouma. Now Udogi. That has been knocked clear. The referee's given a throw. The doggy. Bissouma. Bernardo Silva. Doggy. Sarr. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Kovacic. Richarlison. Shakes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ruben Diaz trying to keep this in. He's had it nicked away. Away from immediate danger. Pedro Porro. Now Sarr. Bissouma. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Lewis. Sarr. Passing is crisp and sharp. Johnson. Richarlison has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Richarlison clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Danso. Here's Bissouma. Out to the left it goes. Doggy. Cleared away. And they've got a throw. Sarr.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Opts for safety. Foden. Throw in. Johnson. Into the last quarter of an hour. Solanke. Johnson. Played out towards the right wing. In comes the cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
This is promising.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pedro Porro. Johnson. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Bissouma. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played in with accuracy. Oh, that's a key interception. Johnson. Now Doggy. Sarr. To Richarlison. Sarr. Johnson. Richarlison. Kovacic is the guilty party there. Doggy. Showing good feet. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kovacic. It's a throw. Ake. And it's Stones. It's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Here's Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And searching ball that into space. Crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Johnson. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Johnson. It has a goal! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. Haaland. Back into the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Kovacic. Now it's Foden. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kovacic. Here's Rodri. Kovacic. Here's Rodri. Lewis. And it's Ake. Here's Rodri. Ake. Now Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bissouma. Now Sarr. Pedro Porro. Lovely bit of skill. Sarr. That is a great ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. done so. And Jordan. And done so. Oh, sweet feet. Bissouma. That's a smashing. He's going for goal. Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Keeper's dealt with that. He's been picked out. And he'll shoot here! To safety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Richarlison out towards the flank. That's good play. Richarlison, and he's had a hit. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Richarlison usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Solanke.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foden plays it in. Clears it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Done so.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Here's Bissouma. Richarlison. Bissouma. That's a good ball played into space. That's very neat. In towards the middle. Decent hit! The clearance is short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's been cut out, well played. Bissouma. Now Sarr. Bissouma. Haaland. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Lewis. And that tackle was, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Romero can get it clear. Kovacic. Foden. And Kovacic. And here's Ake. Now Foden. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We are into overtime. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Now Romero. Sarr. Stood up well to him there. Lewis. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Akanji. And it's Stones. Now Foden. Ake. And it's Ake. Looks to go up and over. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Bissouma. Now Doggy. Solanke. Pedro Porro. It's a loose ball. Foden. And there goes the final whistle.